And we're right back in the action, T, because there's New Game Plus Plus.
Michigan,
Oh boy.
about leaving 621 with the red guns.
What the?
Handler Walter, forgot to mention something. The Liberation Front's changing the strategy. Been cozying up to independent mercs.
Great news, if it means more work for 621.
They can try whatever tricks they want. The red guns are ready to smash some heads.
So yeah, that's just some new dialogue that showed up in the middle of New Game Plus Plus for me.
Independent mercs. What? Who aren't us?
One new
No,
message.
well, I think it's us and some other people.
I see you're back, 621. The Corps see the Liberation Front as a hindrance to expanding their coral survey. But to the Rubiconians, your actions are only helping the Corps with their invasion.
So we're nobody's friend.
It's just a job, 621. All of it.
So yeah, this is exactly the same as normal New Game.
Yeah.
But this is the first major deviation that we see in New Game Plus Plus.
Okay.
I think I've idled a little bit here to give us some time to chat. Say, hello everyone, welcome to Armored Core 6. I'm Natural 20 alongside Yorkshire T, and we're about to escort the weaponized mining ship.
Ooh! Oh, okay.
Got a job for you, 621. We've received a request from the Rubicon Liberation Front.
Raven, here's an operation that may be of interest to you. We want you to escort the Strider, a weaponized mining ship.
Oh, man.
There's no end to the Corps invasion. They've reached the Bonadea Dunes in western Bellius now. Before the invasion, the Strider was our mobile base for extracting and distributing coral. We paid the dozers a fortune to outfit it for combat. It's too precious an asset to lose.
We paid the dosers? God,
Hopefully
no
we can
wonder
count
it
on your
sucked.
assistance.
Looks like we've
It's
got
just so
two new
misguided.
requests about the same ship.
Oh.
You'll be doing the work. You choose.
It's the frigging Death Star is what it is, right? They could have spent all that money buying like a billion different ACs and things like that instead. Which would have been far more effective for what they want to do. But
And instead they went for literally the most easy to take down giant thing. Because it's
Yep.
like with every single
Chose the
big thing in this
Liberation
game.
Front, did you?
If you just manage to dodge the lasers,
Whatever
Yeah.
works
it's
to get you
completely
out
undefended
there.
when you actually get
That's the
right up
benefit
close
of
to
being
it.
independent.
It's just striking me now that Walter is very, very sort of like laid back about what we do for most of the game, just as long as like, you know, our ultimate aim is burn the coral.
Commence mission.
Yeah.
Wait.
He really
Also-
doesn't
Already
care.
attacking the ship.
Uh-oh.
What is that thing?
Nat, I thought we were meant to defend the Strider.
We were meant to defend it, but it kind of got blown up before we got
They're
there.
coming.
What? That thing sucks so much. It's now even died before. It's died 10 seconds into the mission.
Yeah.
Those sea weapons. Defend yourself,
Okay.
621.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm not going to listen to reason.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Sorry, wait. Did I hear that correctly? We've got Institute weapons.
Yep.
What chapter are we on?
Chapter 1.
Oh, Christ.
And these things do not mess about. Holy crap.
Jeez.
2 repair kits remaining.
Okay, right. Well, this is a bit of a curveball. I honestly thought this was going to be like a really, really, really like tedious
Repair kit remaining.
like escort mission where you'd be having to pick off drones and stuff as they fly very slowly towards the Strider. But no.
Like, these robots are so hard with my normal build because they are so fast and they react to me closing range by just flying away.
And constantly, whilst you're going after one of them, the other one decides to take advantage of that and just shoot you to bits.
Yeah.
I think there's one more, isn't there?
No, we killed the other one quite quickly. Unfortunately,
What the hell?
these guys show up.
Head on 621. They'll tear you to shreds.
No repair
Of course, they had to have the bone wheel skeletons in
So
armor
I'm like,
core.
get to this, I can hide behind. No. Nope, 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 I can't hide behind anything.
Jesus. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we never encountered these during our main playthrough, did we?
We did. If you remember in
we?
Reach the Coral Convergence, there's the bridge that you kind of fly over, where I didn't go to the bridge at all because I avoided all the enemies. That's where they are.
Ah, okay.
So they do exist. You do encounter them. It's just I avoided the encounter when we played through.
By just flying straight over them. Okay.
Yeah, so I tried to do this mission with my normal build like 2 or 3 times, and it just was not happening. It was getting nowhere near because the wheels would just kill me.
Yeah.
Because I tried to get in melee with them, and then they would just kill me. And I'd be like, okay, this isn't working. So I brought out Quadraxis instead. With my belief being that if I can just float in the air,
Yeah.
then the wheels can't kill me as
On
hard.
the radar. 621. They're coming.
But this is genuinely one of the most difficult missions I think I've ever done in this game.
We're not Schneider MTs.
Like, look at how fast these things are.
Yeah. It's,
Defend yourself, 621. They're not going to listen to reason.
why the hell are Institute weapons going up against you this early in the story?
Rubicon Research Institute.
Why indeed?
Things that survived the fires of Ibis.
And they move so fast in a circle around me that it's near impossible to get a damn lock on them.
remaining.
Bloody hell, that would just collide with you.
Yeah.
Did you get them? Wait, there's more. Heliantis machines. Don't take them
Well,
at
I'm
all,
kind of glad to see that
tear you to shreds.
in Grand From Software Edition, the spiky wheels are some of the most the most aggravating bullshit the game has to offer.
Where do you see spiky wheels?
So in
In
every
other FromSoft games?
so in every Dark Souls game, I'm pretty sure they're in every Dark Souls game. You get bone wheel skeletons which
Okay. basically
basically carry around these giant spiky wheels, and they're just grafted into them. And when they see you, they curl up into the wheel and roll at you, and they
I see.
basically all just pile on you, like 6 or 7 of them at a time, and trap you against a wall. You can't do anything.
No repair kits remaining.
Like they're the only things in the they're one of the few things in the games which I think are genuinely just unfair and designed to annoy the player. Fortunately, there are relatively easy ways of like getting rid of them. Because, like, if you trap them against a wall, then they just get stuck. So yeah, basically you have to cheese in order to beat them, which I don't think is really a great way of designing an enemy. But what do I know?
There we go. So, yeah, the wheels are incredibly well armored on like the front of the tire, basically.
Yeah.
But the axle of the wheel is very, very weak, which is how I managed to start killing them.
Looks like the last of them. Nothing on the long-range radar.
But yeah, Quadraxis was definitely the right build for this.
Strider, but you had a hell of an excuse. I'll look into this. You go home and get some rest, 621.
Should we I don't know, go and help the survivors?
Survivors.
And we got paid.
Yeah, of course we got paid. We killed that many things?
One new message.
Hand of the Water just stared at them until they decided to pay him.
Raven, first up, let me apologize. That request to escort the Strider turned out to be something else entirely.
No, duh.
I hear those strange machines didn't come from the corpse. Is there some other force that wants to see the Rubiconians fall? Be careful out there, Raven. There's more to this.
I'm assuming it's the people who are like actually the Rubiconians, and not just the people who call themselves the Rubiconians.
Maybe.
One new message.
So this is a little bit further into chapter 1, I believe. Oh yes, this is after we betrayed
You got lucky,
Iguazu.
Merc.
Oh,
So, you got a nice punch in. Go buy a lottery ticket. The Red Guns are going to be first over the wall. Have fun watching from the sidelines.
Spoilers, they won't be the first over the wall.
God, this doofus. It's actually almost kind of cute.
So this is the mission after Operation Wall Climber, where
Got a job for you, 621.
usually we'd have
Request from an
to
independent mercenary
investigate
called
this
Kate.
area, but
Check
now,
the briefing.
Okay.
now
Greetings, Raven.
it's different.
My name is Kate Markson. I have a special request to ask of you.
Kate
It concerns the
Markson.
elimination of PCA mandatory inspection squads dispatched to Baus Arsenal Number 2. Aside from Subject Guard, the PCA has also sent an LC squad to put further pressure on Baus. Baus, however, intends to disrupt the inspection with a raid by independent mercenaries.
Is that us?
I need you to lie in wait inside the arsenal and ambush the Vanguard squad. I'll disrupt their rearguard squad outside, then rendezvous with you.
So wait, who are we ambushing? Wait, are we ambushing?
That concludes the briefing. Looking forward to
We're
working
ambushing the
together.
PCA to stop
Okay.
them looking at the boss.
Right,
thing
okay.
we're doing.
For a moment, I thought it was like, wait, are we ambushing the PCA? Are we ambushing Baus? Are we ambushing the squad that Baus have set up to ambush the PCA?
Or
Or
a job from another mercenary. Whatever happens, handle it. Just like you always do.
it's a very, very light touch of regulation, Walter. This is very laissez-faire. Now, I'm not one for micromanaging, but
Activating combat mode.
I feel like his style of line managing does have something to be improved on.
Eliminate the PCA's mandatory inspection squads.
I'm grateful for your support, Raven. We'll rendezvous later on.
Kate Markson.
What fun.
Yeah,
Where did it come from?
she's an odd one, is Kate.
Markson does not sound like a real
Watch out
name.
for their laser fire.
Yeah, that's it as well, right?
It sounds like the sort of name that somebody would come up with, like, what is a you know, human name? Markson, yes, Markson. Son of Mark. If this turns out to be Air, you know, pretending to be a mercenary, being like, yes, that is definitely what a human would call themselves. Kate Markson.
I feel like Air probably understands what human fucking surnames are. I don't know.
Actually, I suppose actually she can like possess the internet and like
Yeah, well, also,
check
right, she's
Wikipedia.
like pretty emotive as a person anyway, is Air?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm like, is there somebody invisible shooting at me? No, it's just this guy.
We're clear.
Directly above me, so I can't
Keep
see him.
moving, 621.
2 repair kits remaining.
Yeah, I'm a bit like, I took a beating though, this is interesting.
Code 31C, sustaining fire from an unknown AC.
So I endeavored to try and take a little bit less damage now, be a bit more efficient about my killing.
Don't underestimate those LCs. Though mass-produced, they're an essential component of the PCA suppression force.
Heavy fire inspection.
We're being pushed back.
I mean, I'm assuming they have heavy firepower because they know that the corporations would happily betray them and backstab them in an instant.
Clear here.
So,
I was right to count on the wall climber. Keep up the good work.
I looked into this Kate. She's not even registered in the arena. Be ready for company if her plan to ambush the rearguard goes south.
as there would be an interesting plot twist. She is just an extremely new mercenary.
Taking heavy fire. This position's under
With a
attack.
very, very new and cool
Presently
AC.
exchanging fire.
Right on schedule. Looks like Kate's on the move.
I'm like, oh, thank God there's a jump pad there. Because flying up this thing would have been a pain.
I love that in this world they have technology that they felt they had to develop, basically giant robot trampolines.
Confirmed. The inspection squad inside the
How
air
else are you
cells
going to get up
locked
structures this gigantic, you know?
Looks like we beat Kate.
Raven, I've finished mopping up, but I have something to report.
I have to kill you as
PCA
well.
has made an unexpected move.
I thought that
That's
as
all
well,
I'll
right?
do for now.
I thought she was going to murder me.
You heard the lady.
I was strongly expecting
Updating marker data.
to be murdered for knowing that this disruption happened.
On the other hand, actually, most of the independent mercenaries we've encountered in this game seem to actually be really cool. Like, as in, like, they're kind of nice.
They seem to honor the job mainly.
Raven,
Yeah.
the wall climber, I presume. As much as I'd love to stop and chat, I'm afraid we're rather pressed for time.
Code 2-3, attending scene. We've got a 3-1
That's a
on our
crack.
hands.
Extra more.
Yep.
Lost inspection
Oh,
team.
this thing.
Mercs made a big mistake.
Whoa!
That is the boss
Commencing termination.
from Chapter 3.
Oh, Criminy! In Chapter 1.
Where we had to... yeah, in Chapter 1 when we had to fight it alone.
yeah.
And this time we would have fight it as part of a 3v2.
Bloody hell.
621. There's no avoiding this encounter now. Wipe them out.
Oh, wait a minute. So wait, it's the what? And it's the two PCA officers that we also fight later on in the game anyway.
Yeah, in the refueling base.
Bloody hell.
Fortunately, I got real good at killing PCA craft. So I've killed one of them already, and I'm like, as long as I can get in on this guy, I'm good. Also, Kate isn't useless. Kate does things, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, look at that. Stunned it for me, no problem.
Bloody hell.
It's not over yet, 621.
Impressive, Raven.
Mandatory inspection followed up by a special forces deployment. What happened in the arsenal?
Something's not right here.
Yeah.
Standing work, Raven.
Why
I was right to choose you.
was this intended to be an ambush
3-1C.
on the ambushers?
Can't stop them. Submitting. System clearing.
You're ambushing the ambushers.
Confirmed. All special forces craft destroyed. We're done here, 621.
Excellent work, Raven.
You're ambushing the inspectors, but it looks like they sent in for more help
Yeah.
as part of the inspection. Don't know why.
Because they can't have sent them in just in response to us. They must have done that in
Yeah, ahead of
readiness for
time.
something else. Yeah.
Now remember, this is what we found all the invisible dudes last time, so maybe it's that.
Oh, actually, that's
Raven, thanks for the help with the mission. We'll meet again.
But wait, Kate, who are you?
Yes, so I just finished Prisoner Rescue, which
Okay.
was the escort mission. And I believe we get some new stuff here.
Oh, and this is when we rescue the
Long-time no
Liberation
see,
Front
Walter.
people, yeah?
Yep.
Looking good for a change. I see you've got a new augmented human. What happened to 617, the rest?
He was old. We put him
Their
down.
jobs. They did what it took to get us here.
Huh. So how's the newcomer doing?
Relatively stable, it seems. But we've run into someone shady.
Someone you want me to look into?
Yeah. Independent mercenary. Goes by Kate.
Check their LinkedIn
Walter's
page.
suspicious. Like,
The fact that Walter is suspicious of somebody, that's definitely a bad sign.
Direction indicated.
okay, so this is
You see
the
that?
conclusion of chapter
That's
1.
the watch point's control
Ah,
center.
where we're going to go up
Watch
against the Balteus.
The target's
Yes.
inside.
Yep.
Make your way in.
Except.
Attacking a watch point. You're incorrigible, Handler Walter. How many of your dogs must I kill before you learn?
Completely forgotten this guy. Sulla.
Yep.
621, stop. Behind you.
But,
Handler Walter. I'll be coming for you next.
wait.
First, the dog.
What was Sulla's affiliation again? Oh, independent.
They're independent.
He's an independent mercenary.
So this is exactly the same, except... See, something's shooting at me. You see?
Uh-oh, unknown craft. That's not good. Wait, is it invisible?
Encrypted comms.
Yup.
He must be controlling them too. Don't think twice, 621.
So,
Kill him before
looks
Oh,
like
geez.
Sulla is affiliated with the craft that are invisible.
Did we ever establish what the invisible robot, which side the invisible robots were on?
No, never did.
Oh shit.
Forget about the hound.
So here they are still shooting at me.
enemy AC destroyed. 621, finish off the unidentified mechs.
Yes, I took the fight to the bridge because I figured they'd have a harder time shooting at me
Yeah.
since they don't really want to move.
You mean to under the bridge?
Yeah, under the bridge.
Yeah. These are some weird looking robots.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're clear.
But they're not.
Forget about them,
I
621.
can't tell if they look
Back to
like.
work.
I
Penetrate the control center and destroy the target.
can't tell if they look like institution robots.
They don't. They look very